Hello, hello, hello. New moon in Aquarius. This is the Akashic Q&A we'll be doing today. You guys want to share this live? Feel free. You want to send it to your friends? Feel free. Because we about to get it up and popping. Hope everyone is doing good. I know it's a lot of energy. A lot of people are feeling. Some people are feeling very tired. Some people are feeling very energized. All is okay and all is welcome. But I want to give you some codes today. So start sharing this live so we can bring some people on. And start requesting to come on the live. But before you guys come on, I'm going to give you guys some messages of what this new moon in Aquarius means to all of us. Deeply. I will be channeling today the Uranus Council of One. I will be channeling the planet Uranus that's going to help us in this Aquarius season for today. I will also be doing lives every Thursday. So you guys who want to tune more into my lives and see what I do and see how I flow and see how we can activate with one another, know that I will be doing lives every single Thursday. The time I will be doing it, you guys will hear about this very, very soon. Now, let's get into things. Uranus Council of One. Hello. Nice to meet you all. We have some things we want to let you know of what's going on in this timeline on Earth. Aquarius means knowing. It's time for you guys to know we are all one. So anything that's putting you in the art of separation, release this out the field. Transform it into unity. The law of one consciousness. Uranus is the rulership of Aquarius. Uranus means generations. So now we are reaching new social awareness. With this new social awareness that we are going into, we're moving more in oneness with the collective. So if you don't feel like this is you, it's okay. This means you're still going through some trauma. You're still going through some density that you have to release. So anything, any events, anything that happened to you that made you feel like you wasn't one with everything, look at that, see that, observe that, and release that out your field. Know that we are all one. The more you are one with all for one, the more you can shift, the more you can move in a higher vibration for yourself and for others. Aquarius means consciousness, collective consciousness. We are moving to a new level of collective consciousness. So right now, you guys will be going through deep, unique dreams. We want you to process these dreams, voice memo, write down these dreams. It might not make sense right now, but it will make sense when it needs to be. So a lot of you guys are going to have unique dreams. Some of you had these unique dreams last night, too. Some of you guys are feeling a lot of energy. You guys are feeling a lot of energy in your head. If this is you, this is time to get in meditation. Get in tune to your body because your mind is expanding. So since your mind is expanding, get in tune with your body. The more you're going to tune with your body, the more you're going to be tuned into the universal cycles. Because this is what astrology is. Astrology is our solars, our chakras, their circles. This represents our body. So you are astrology. You are the planets. You see, the more you embody that you are the planets, the more you see things, you hear things, you know things beyond your human thinking. This is the key for us in this new moon in Aquarius. You see, 1:44 on the time right now. Chosen ones, we all are. You see, 12 times 12, that's 144. Pisces man, I am. You see, everything is in the synergy. The more you are in tune with the above, the more you're going to be more powerful down below. As above, so below. As within, so without. That's the law of the universe. The spiritual law rules all laws. You see, so the people who feel called to learn more about astrology and understand the planets, do this. This will help you tremendously because millionaires don't look at astrology. Billionaire people do. So what does this mean? We want you to be all-knowing. The more I know, the more you know. The more we all know. You see, these are the codes we want to give you guys because this reality is a walking dream. You are a creator. So if you feel like you are not, I want you to ask yourself, why do I not feel like I'm a creator? And release those thoughts. Release those events. If you got to write a letter and burn it, do it. If you have to go into meditation and close that cycle, close that identity, do it. Remember, we are the Uranus Council of One. Uranus also is the energy of Arcturus. So you guys who have Aquarius stellium, 3 planets or more in your astrology chart, you have some deep connection to Uranus. You're supposed to be doing something for generations. Because what you incarnate as, or what you have in placements, is your schools on Earth. You see, astrology, your birth chart, it's what your school is on Earth. The lessons you have to learn on Earth. The teachings you're supposed to do on Earth. How you can expand others on Earth. And it's funny how the circles have 12 classroom, 12 pies, 12 Pisces. Once you understand the pies you are in, you can master all. You can master the circle. You can be the infinite knowledge of all. You can be the walking library. You see, we are all walking libraries. Your body is a superhuman computer. I want you to think that you are not this body, but this body can help you to transform into something more because you are so much more than your body. This is just a vehicle on Earth. You see, these are the keys that we want to give you today through the vessel of Adewale Adeoye. People who feel called to do poetry, people who feel called to do teachings, people that feel called to do big, expansive things. People who've been having it since they was a kid and they begin a vision of this. This is time for you to create this now. You see, bring the foundation now on Earth. You see, the things that you've been getting since you was a kid, it's the things you're supposed to do right now because your kid is your infinite self. It's your real self. You see, this is what we're all trying to get us all to see right now because we are all one. You see, we are more powerful when we know who we are. When we know. So how do we know who we are? We have to move forward. We have to transform from within. From within. You got to know who you are from within. Not what someone tell you. What do you feel from within? What did that medicine journey show you? What did that meditation show you? What is that book that you read that it does something to your body and there was so much resonance? Who is that person that says something to you and you was like, how did they know this? That did something to my energy. That did something to my body. That did something to my consciousness. That is your map of you. Anytime you have an undeniable knowingness that it doesn't make sense logically, that's your God code given to you through poetry, through books, through typing, through reading, all these types of things, through relationships, through your mommy, through your daddy, through your kids. Everything is source. Everything is source. So once you see that everything is always teaching you because you are a creator being, this is where you can be the co-creator of your reality. And this when the game changed, that you know that you are in the game because this is a game. So don't be so serious in this game because the more you understand it's a game and you have fun is going to get you paid. And once you are getting paid, materially, you can expand the conscious from your internal creation frequency. You see, so these are the things that we want to give you. Another things we want to give you today. Intuition is timeless. Ego is impatient. So for you guys who want to do something big, you want to do something amazing, but you're trying to rush it. You want it to be a microwave. Put your ego in check. Put it in the back pocket. And tell it, patience is mastery. Intuition is timeless. You don't ever have to rush. You don't ever have to rush. When you are rushing, you are out of alignment. When you're rushing, you're in fight or flight in your nervous system. When you're in that fight or flight in your nervous system, you are not in your full self. You are in your lower self, survival self. We don't want you to be that. So anytime you feel that, get in tune with your breath. Slow down your breath. Even if it's not a meditation, slow down your breath. Because breath is spirit. And that what you are is spirit. So you are everything. So once you control the breath of your spirit from within, this is when you can channel different things for yourself and for others too. So these are the codes we want to give you. Aquarius also is mind. The mind is all, the all is mind. That's the first hermetic law of the universe, you see. So for you to be the co-creator, you have to have control of your mind. So I want you to ask yourself right now, what are you doing with your time? What has your attention? Is it expanding you or is it distracting you? If it's distracting you, let it go, let it go, let it go. Because it's not serving you. Focus on things that excite you. Focus on things that expand you, that elevate you, that evolve you. And it's time for you to take your mind to bigger. What do you want to create? What do you really desire? What do you really desire? Not in a limited thinking, limitless thinking. Remember, Aquarius is knowing. What do you want to be? What do you want to create? What is the legacy you want to bring? This is what the new moon in Aquarius is trying to get us all to see. The more we embody this frequency, the more we all will be for better for one another. You see, the more we honor the nature, the more we observe the air and listen to the air, we will get messages from source because Aquarius means air. So if you want to go to a different level of conscious, tap into a different level of your breath. Tap into a different level of your air. Tap to a different level of a challenge within yourself. Transform yourself. This is the key from the Uranus Council of One through the vessel of Adewale Matthew Adeoye. Now, we're going to do Q&As. It's about to get expensive. We're about to activate people. We're about to transform people. We're about to give clarity to people. So if you want to come on the live, press that link down below to request to come on the live. Because we about to get it on and pop it. It's a new moon. We about to plant these seeds. New moons means you're planting new seeds. So see yourself, if you are here right now, see yourself as soil. See yourself as soil. See yourself as the ground. And the things you want to plant, put it in the ground right now. Because we got the Akashic Records open right now. All that is Akashic Records. So anything you want to plant, put it in right now. Because this is going to serve humanity. So just put the energy of the thinking. Put the energy in your imagination. Tap into the energy of the feeling. And allow this to happen. And the people that come on the live, they're going to breathe the fruition of what we want to plant with these seeds. Now, let's get into some things.
Oh my God. I'm so
Hello.
happy. I can't believe it.
How are you?
Oh, thank you so much. I'm speaking from Brazil. How are
I
you?
am doing amazing, and I love that you are in Brazil. I have a deep connection to Brazil, so I love how
Yes.
you guys dance, how you guys just embrace the
Yes.
body. So yeah, it's
Oh,
good to have you on the
you
line.
don't believe. Look, this is my DJ pulled. Look. Yeah.
Okay. So you a little DJ, little sound Jedi over there.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
I'm creating like a static dance event for women. And I now am launching my new program for women, and I am combining all these things that I love and creating this. And I have tomorrow is my birthday, and
January 31st.
yeah, I am Aquarius.
Okay, okay. Happy birthday. We about to give you some
thank,
codes for your
thank you
birthday.
so much. Yes, I'm so grateful. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. I
Yes,
can't
yes,
believe it.
yes. I'm glad to have you here. So, what is your questions that I can help you with for today?
Yes, I'm actually trying for so long to let go a version of myself that is attached to things, scarcity. I'm trying to let it go, and it has been such mm, difficult time, and I think that I'm really ready to let it go and to step in my full power. And I just want to, if you can feel and see what can I do to let it come to me. I don't want to rush. I don't want to try hard. I think
What is your
um,
name?
Luana,
Luana. Huh. What is your last name?
Rio Branco.
You have some ancient Kemet codes. You have a lot of African DNA. We're going to express this to you. So, some of this you're not going to understand logically, but you're going to feel it in your body and you're going to integrate the things that I'm giving you. In ancient Kemet, you was a queen of queens. You understood sacred geometry. And you understand that this is a sound universe. So this sound universe used to create things through music and used to create things through your hand and used to create things through your mind with telekinesis. You see, this is what you're going to be doing through DJing. You're supposed to send out the quantum field, the Toro field, which your energy, your emotions,
Yeah.
and transmute and bring elevation, activations, emotions out of people. This is going to be the medicine that you do for people. You are a sound shaman, shaman of sound. And that same energy you did in ancient Kemet, you're going to do now. Kemet, chemistry, study of melanin. So you're bringing this melanin sound technology for humanity through music. However, you wanted to do this so you could be seen. I want people to see me because my family didn't really see me. They made me feel like I was weird. No, 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 no. We are not doing this for outward recognition. We are doing this because we love this. This is our passion. And our passion is going to bring influence, inspiration, and bring activations. That's why you're doing this. Then the money has to follow. That's the secret. That's the science. This is the fact. So we want you to focus on the creation. Focus on the music and how you can bring storytelling through music. Like, for example, like this song that Adewale wants to give you right now. Just came for the music. Doom. Just came for the doom, doom, doom. Just came for the music. That same energy. That's what you want
Yes.
to bring to people where when they listen to your music, they like, what is that? What is that energy? That energy is so contagious. It's doing something to me. That's the key to your story of how you're going to help people ascend through music. Does this
Okay.
resonate?
Yes, I had my awakening through music on a music event. Yes.
So this is what you're going to transform people in. So your life, you went through a lot of transformations. You went through a lot of lifetimes just in this lifetime. So the wisdom that you got from that, that's what you're bringing to people. How you transform and how you're so happy and you're so in this embodiment where you could be going through a lot of things, but you couldn't even see it because you're so happy. That key, that's what you need to bring to people. That's how you can do workshops. That's how you can do YouTube. And that's how you're going to monetize your vibration of what you want to give to people. That's the key for you. But I want you to know you are you're not alone. You do not have to be scared that someone's going to abandon you. We love you. We got you. And we want you to know, I didn't say believe, I want you to know that you are supported in what you're doing. So once you know that, and that goes into your nervous system, that goes into your energy, keyword nervous system, I want you to meditate and be in the meditation energy of people are going to come help me. People are going to want to serve the things that I'm doing too. The more you are in that, that's when it's going to open up that door for collaborations and to build things for people so you don't have to do it alone and feel like, oh my God, I don't have the bandwidth to do everything because you're not
Yes.
supposed to do everything. You need a
Yes.
team.
Yes.
We want to move in a pack so we can go farther. Not alone. No. Law of one, Aquarius 31, 13. You are a transformational queen. You see, so who would not want to transform with you from your vibration of how you smile and how you move? So we want you to hold that in your vibration. You keep holding that in your vibration. Oh, why would people not want to work with you or do things with you, build with you, make your life easier? Because we are all one, you see.
Oh my God, this resonates so much. Thank you so much.
No problem.
I'm
Any
so
other
happy.
questions?
I am manifesting for after tomorrow um, um, a workshop with women when I want to bring music and cacao and all these things. And I am holding so much on the vision. And I think that this is the first manifestation that I'm actually really, not the first, but on this way of manifesting of vision and things are creating. And I think, and I really hope that I can bring this light on this day because my heart is really full of love and I just want to share all the wisdom and all this energy with these women.
Okay, this is what I heard from your vibration. Stop putting pressure on yourself. You're putting too much pressure on yourself because you want to perform. No, be authentic. Kick it. Have fun. Relax. Drop into your heart. Tap into what you know. Tap into what you know. Be confident in what you know. That's it. That's it. Don't make things weird. Authentic. Just be you. And when I say don't make things weird, don't make things awkward. But embrace your weirdness. Just be you. This is what I'm feeling, you guys. This is how we're going to flow. They're going to love you. They're going to accept you because you're being authentic. Because we live in a world that so many people are fake. So just be authentic. Don't try to perform. Don't try to look for their love. Just be love. And they will have to love you. Just have fun. Be in your inner child. Be in your inner child. I didn't say be childish. Be in your inner child. Have fun. You don't have to have everything figured out. You're going to see what works. You're going to see what not. You're going to ask for feedback and then you're going to keep moving forward. But the key, the intention is you want to help people transform and just keep it as that. How people transform, you cannot control how they transform. Just be the facilitator, be the vessel, be the container to just help them to transform. That's what you do. You've been doing it since you was a kid. So why could you fail from this? And if you feel like you fail and you didn't do what you're supposed to do, just do it next time. That's the wisdom. You learn, you keep growing. You don't have to have everything all at one. We get you Aquarius. You want to know everything, and when you don't know, you're like, oh, how I don't know this. My mommy, I wish they told me this. Like if I knew this, they wasn't supposed to teach you some of these things. That was the mastery. If you would have knew everything, how would you know how to be here and be so confident, be so disciplined for you? If you didn't go through these challenges, you got to go through challenges because pain endures growth. That's the real wisdom. So that's what I just want you to be. And that's what Source wants you to be. Take the pressure off, set the intentions, go into meditation sometime today or before, and just see the visual of what you want to give people. Go into meditation, see it, feel it, of what you want to give people, what you want them to experience, what the intention, what is the vibration you want them to feel from you. That's it. And then let spirit do everything else. Let spirit work through you. You're feminine, just let spirit work. And then you play the music, you already know what's going to happen. That's the key for you. Everything else you're already doing. You're doing all the things in the back end. You're doing all the things in the back end. Just trust what you're doing on the back end is going to help you in the front end.
Yes.
Does this resonate?
Yes, thank you so much.
No problem.
And this is
It was so great to meet you.
This is a manifestation, and I'm so happy.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Everything that we talked about today is done.
Yes.
So you already done that circle. It already was fantastic. It was transformational. It was life changing. It went into their subconscious. It's already happened. We just talked about it. We just experienced it. Now you're going to see the physical matter of it tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
One last thing before we go. Your birthday's tomorrow. You're on a new 52-day cycle. I got to give you this because this is very important. And anybody that's watching this, if your birthday is coming up, you have 52 days to really use that vortex. Because for 52 days, you are in a vortex. So use this to manifest what you want in this reality. Start manifesting like things already happen. But do it for 52 days. So when you do the things what you want to do in a day, in the morning, write it like you already did it. So if you're a salesman or you're a person that you make money online, I made this month. I made this week. Thank you, universe, for allowing this to happen. I have touched this many people this week. I have done these types of things. Start speaking that way because it's going to get you into the repetition of how to manifest quicker and instantaneously. So doing this for 52 days, this is going to help you deeply. 52 days of manifesting your deeply reality. Go into connections, anything that you feel called to go to them. If something tell you to go there, go there. If something tell you to connect with that dude, connect with them. Because right now, the energy of your source energy is very, very loud. So listen to what it say, go with the flow. And I promise you, you're going to like what opens up and so much more.
Thank you so much.
No problem. See you later.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you.
All right. Let's get into it. Who else we're going to bring on, Source? Okay, I don't know if she got it. Source, who? Oh, well, both of you got on, so This is what we're going to do. Well, because I didn't know if you got the invite, so I guess we'll do left and then we'll do right. How about
Sure.
that? How does that
Thank
sound?
you.
This is
Sounds
so
good.
cool. Awesome. It is just meant to be,
It's
right?
meant to
Exactly.
be. So, how can
Hello.
I help you for today?
Yes.
Um,
So,
I, I'm
oh,
sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
so thank you. So I saw you live and I said, you know what? Let me just jump in. Whatever comes, and whatever message I need to receive, I'll receive it. I've been doing a fasting, so my energy is intense. And so right now I'm feeling it a lot. And I wrote down a couple questions, but I feel like those questions are not at the top of my questions that I wanted to ask. So I just wanted to ask, what is the message that I need to hear today?
What is your name?
Lucia.
Is it a project that you're doing right now?
N- Not
Have you
necessarily.
been
I have,
thinking about doing a project?
yes, I have.
This project you should
Oh,
do.
okay.
Okay, give me 1 second. They're giving me more information from this. It's a project that you're feeling called to do. You should do it because this is going to open up things that you wasn't thinking of.
Okay.
They saying take the risk. Don't be scared of the failure or the outcome. Go
Okay.
with the flow. The people that needs to come and to build or connect or do things with is going to come. But this project, this is really, really, really good. They what they want you to do.
Okay.
And second thing is you have a kid,
I
son,
have 3 kids, yes, and I do have a son.
just one.
And just one son, 2 girls.
Your son. Help him to understand his divine feminine energy
Okay.
because he's not a boy that's going to be, how can I say this? He's going to see things and he's
Okay.
not going to understand what he sees. That he might feel like he's weird or something's wrong with him. So when he asks you things like, Mom, something's going on, or I don't know what this is, be the person, be like, just express what's going on. Can you tell me just what's going on? And then use your intuition, use your motherly energy to give him what he needs because he is very psychic and sometimes he doesn't know what it is or what to do with this energy that he's going through. Does this resonate?
It really does. I've had that feeling when I'm around him that he knows, and I try to share my experiences so that he feels like, oh yes, there's more out there than what we're exposed to, and it's okay to share what's outside of what you're exposed to. So I try to include him in like, oh, let's meditate. Oh, let's tap into this. Or oh, let me show you this video. Or oh, look at this. Or what do you think about this? So I'm getting him exposed to that so that if he does have questions, he can come to me and I can be there to support him.
Wow. He's he might have a quantum potential to be a shaman.
Okay.
So if he ever feel called to work with medicine or go into things where deep meditation, deep Tai Chi things, hypnosis things, allow him to. Cause
Absolutely.
he he got some things he gonna do. And he ain't trying to do it little either.
Hey, I'm here. I'm here to support him.
So that's all that I have for you, and that's all I'm hearing for you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
No problem. See you later.
Bye.
Hi. Thank you.
Hey, how are you?
I am good. I'm just like her. Any information you have for me, I really don't have any questions. I'm in a double 11 year. I'm a numerologist as well. I'm in 11-2 personal year, 11-2 essence. So my energy is very nervous energy right now, and just anything you have for me, I will accept it.
What's your life path?
5.
And when's your birthday?
January 19th. I keep seeing a lot of my birthday everywhere. 888 and January 19th everywhere. 119.
Oh, you got some codes. Oh, give me a second. I have to ground this of what I've seen. Just give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
What is your name?
Cynthia.
You come from this place called the Andromedan Plane.
Mm-hmm.
So music, you love music. You got a deep connection to music. So music is how you travel the universe. So anytime you really trying to tap in beyond the real book,
Mm-hmm.
you get your music where it's like a hypnotic music. You see yourself in your mind's eye
Mm-hmm.
as you're meditating crisscross applesauce. Go to the plane. Go to the place. Or say, show me my future self. This
Okay.
is, you are very clairvoyant. You're very, very clairvoyant. However,
Mm-hmm.
you didn't know what the name was, but the daydreams, oh yeah, you're clairvoyant. When you're talking to people and you're getting these visions, you're clairvoyant. Where
Yes.
you just escape, where it's like, oh, I forgot we was talking. Clairvoyant. So this energy that you have, they want you to really master that because you master your clairvoyancy. This is how you can attract your reality instantaneously. This is
Okay.
how you actually can bend reality. So the practical way of how to do this, go to the white space. You
Mm-hmm.
see you, only you in the white space, travel, flow, astral travel, tap in. Because for you, you got these ideas. You got these things that you're thinking about, but you like, I don't know how I can do that though. How can I bring that here though?
Yeah.
Sit with it all the way to your body. You see all these things in your head. 19, that's 10, that's 1.
Mm-hmm.
You all in your finite mind. No, bring in the universal mind and travel with it.
Yeah.
Okay? And then you say to the universe, command them, bring me codes that get me to understand this. Bring me people to help me go into this deeper. Doing this is how you're going to ground it. Also with these codes that I'm giving you, they want you to start it's something with your feet. It's like you get it here, you get it here, you get it here, but you cannot grab it to your feet. Is this something with her nervous system? No. Chakra? Yes. What chakra? Root. Okay. What is going on with the root? Did you come from a very chaotic reality?
No. What do you mean by that?
Okay. I don't like that word that I use. So what I mean by that is, did you see a lot of like things that just shocked your nervous system?
Here recently?
No, when you was a kid.
No. Well, I don't, because I'm a 5 energy. I don't remember a lot of things that happened when I was a kid,
Okay,
so I'm not
that's
sure.
why. Okay,
Yeah.
that's why I'm seeing it. Okay, just give me a second since you don't know. Give me 1 second. So what does this mean at this moment? What do you do regarding work?
Well, right now, I'm a numerologist. I'm a hypnotist. I'm not working as a hypnotist right now. I'm pursuing my children's books, and so I'm working for myself, but I'm not.
Okay, thank you.
Hmm.
Okay, that makes a whole lot of sense. Okay, where you are with your, and I want you to give me this 1 through 10. Where do you feel you are at in your confidence level of the things that you're doing? 1 through 10.
Right. Okay. So what I'm doing right now with my children's book, promoting those 1 through 10, I feel like I'm probably a 6. Because I'm waiting on different parts to finish, like China. I'm waiting on them to print the books. I'm waiting on my illustrator to. It's just so many moving parts. So I put my children's books on hold, and I'm working on program ebooks for parenting with numerology, teachers using numerology, promoting that, but overall it's all about the kids with my children's books. And because you interviewed me before, I've been on it before about my children's book. They were Cy the Mighty Minder, children's kids from
I
another
remember.
planet come here to help the
I'm
future
remembering.
kids. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So trying to just tap into social media, and that's what making me nervous. Tapping into social media, trying to promote them that way.
Okay. What is you have? That's the nervousness. So with this is the energy that I was feeling. But I couldn't understand
Mm-hmm.
it. Okay. So it's some nervousness with technology. But I want you to ask yourself when I'm asking you this. I want you to tap into your inner child. Why are you scared of showing yourself online?
I'm not really scared to show myself online because I have a YouTube channel. I've had one for years. I think I'm scared of, I guess, fame or,
Okay. Okay.
you know,
Okay.
I'd rather for some people to come to me based on someone referring me, not blowing up. That's why I think I'm afraid of the whole.
Okay. But
Yeah.
what if that happens for you? What if you do blow up? Do you feel like that serves you?
Um, it serves me, but I don't want, like, I guess all of the negativity that comes from it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We got some codes for you with
Okay.
this. We're going to tell you in a way that resonates to your soul.
Mm-hmm.
If
I'm
you
listening.
don't got no haters, you ain't
Oh,
popping.
okay. Okay.
That's part of
Yeah,
it. If you're
yeah,
doing
that's part of it.
something that's expanding, some people gonna feel some type of way. Cause
Mm-hmm.
why you doing that? Who she thinks
Mm-hmm.
she is? She's
Mm-hmm.
being who she is supposed to be. So
Yeah.
with you, what they really want me to get you to understand the 19. You got the 1 through the 9 with the life
Mm-hmm.
path 5. So you're here to bring the change. So some people gonna be resistant to the change.
Yeah.
They're gonna be resistant to the change, but you can't control that. You can
Mm-hmm.
only control what you do. So we want you to be unapologetically you.
Okay.
And the comments, the things that people say,
Mm-hmm.
allow them to be. And understand that these are the perceptions, these are the
Yeah.
projections of themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So I do see what you're doing with these books. It's
Mm-hmm.
good for you to pause with the children's book right now, they're telling me. But these things that you're doing now, be
Mm-hmm.
unapologetic. You
Okay.
got some codes. You got the numerology codes. Whatever you're doing, I hear what you're doing
Mm-hmm.
is next level. Allow it to happen because this is how you're going to bring the new education system. So you are
Right.
part of the souls to bring the new education system. So go
Mm-hmm.
into it full heartedly. You're going to be doing retreats. You're going to be doing, and it's not retreats for just anybody. These are going to be retreats for
Mm-hmm.
kids, for the youth, for the youth, for the youth. So you're going to be doing a lot of things for the youth to help them to understand their infinite power
Mm-hmm.
now. And this is what you're going to do, be helping the generations to come. So I see you doing a lot of things with kids. I do see your YouTube going to expand a lot the more you show this other energy of the children's book, and allow it to happen and be okay that it might, high potential,
Mm-hmm.
that fame is going to come with this. Be okay with it. Because
Okay.
if you're bringing something new, that's part of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does this resonate?
It does resonate. And even with my children's books, like you was asking me how do I feel about those? Like I really don't know how to bring them out because my characters, Sai the Mighty Minder, So are the Mighty Minder, they're alien guardians. They're here to protect and guard the children of the
Yes.
future. So I don't know if I should come out to say like, are you prepared to teach your children about the aliens? They are coming. Or should I come out and say, parents, this is a way to help your kids feel like they're safe because they feel like they have a guardian that was there when they were born. Like it's telling the story.
Okay.
And
Okay. Okay.
yeah,
Okay. This is what I hear with this. The aliens are already
well, yeah,
here.
yeah, of
The
course, yeah.
kids are already seeing the aliens.
Mhm.
You're just bringing it into physical matter. You're just bringing it to physical matter. So what you want to do into preface in the introduction, help kids understand what they're seeing. They're not crazy. So you're bringing them conscious awareness. They're already doing it subconsciously. So
Mhm.
your role, you're helping them to bring conscious awareness. So what you want to do to the families, the parents,
Mhm.
give it to them in the preface and the introduction of the intention of what you're doing, and then everything else gonna be good. But you supposed to bring the woo woo.
Yeah.
Bring that woo woo. That's what you don't dim it down. The kids want their guide. They want to be able to talk about their guides and not be in school. Be like, they're saying we don't have
Mhm.
guides, and then that confused them. No, let them know they got some guides helping them. This is what I see
Yeah,
for you.
my problem is that I think a lot of times I'm 51 now, but
Yes.
I've been so futuristic, like before things, are actually you can believe in those things, just like numerology coming out way before people even knew about numerology, and they wasn't ready to receive it, didn't really know what it was, and so that made me shy to talk about it because I'm like,
Yeah.
they don't, so but now everybody's talking about it, trying to get involved. So now I don't, it's anyway. I just sometimes feel like I'm too in the future, and then it's hard to build that up to bring people into the now where I am.
I'll give you an example of this.
Mhm.
James Brown. James Brown has some things from the future.
Mm.
Malcolm X, born May
On the
19th.
19th, yeah, yeah, I know
He was
that.
bringing something from the future.
Right,
Adewale,
right.
born
On the
19th,
19th,
March
yeah.
19th, life path
Mhm.
11. You are in the year 11. I've been doing the Akashic record since I was 3. I didn't know what I was doing. I'm bringing something from the future.
Right.
So when you're bringing from the future, some people are going to say things about you because they cannot fathom it. They have to resist it. But you
Mhm.
have the mental capacity to keep moving forward to bring it here. So this is why you are doing this. But we want to give you the blueprint that a lot of the leaders, they had to
Mhm.
go through the same thing because they was bringing something from the future. You have a double soul's purpose,
Yeah.
and we're going to explain what this means. When you have just a singular soul purpose, you're just here to learn your own lessons.
Mhm.
But when you got a double soul purpose, you're here to learn your lessons and bring teachings from it in a massive way. This
Mhm.
is what you're here to do. So we want you to understand it's part of your mastery to help the masses to wake up to more. We are in Aquarius. Aquarius means ahead of its time. January 19th, ahead of your time. You're supposed to bring something ahead of your time.
Mhm.
It's the facts. It's the facts. It's literally the 1 plus 9. That's the 1 through 9. So you the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, the 6, 7, and the 8, and the 9.
Mhm.
And you got the energy of the light path 5. You have to bring the change. The fifth chakra is the throat. So you got to bring a different change.
Okay.
So this is the facts of you. So the more you, how can I say it? When you
Yeah.
really own the people that was kind of second guessing, they like, but what she's saying it don't miss because numbers are facts. You cannot miss the facts. So we want you to bring the facts to the people through the numbers and do it unapologetically from you being your authentic self. This is your authentic self. This always been your authentic
Mhm.
self. But this hasn't been other people's authentic self.
Right.
So
Right.
this is why you will be a natural teacher of helping people to be their authentic self. Some people feel weird. This energy you're doing is weird from the
Right.
social
Right.
norm. So you're helping to bring the weird and bring it to a new norm. You're bringing in a whole new norm. You're bringing in a whole new paradigm. So embrace this timeline because the things that people were resisting, they're
Mhm.
going to want to hear. They're going to want to call you. They're going to want to pay you. They're going to want to learn from you. They're going to want people to come to your schools from the things that you're giving in these children books because what you're doing is not just going to help you, it's going to help generations to come.
Yeah.
You see,
Yeah.
that's the intentions that you're doing.
Yeah, because I did get a vision the other day to do a school. And I'm like, a school? Like, I don't. So that's weird that you're saying, and then teaching all of this stuff. So
You
Having
see
those
the
kids learn
educational
those things,
system
but then
now.
also, yeah,
You see the educational system now. Why would you not bring this education of numbers and how you can move through
hmm
numbers and you can know your personal year, you can know your lifetime,
yeah,
you know yourself. What do kids? They don't know themselves. They know about trigonometry. They don't even do trigonometry no more. When are they going to do trigonometry? They don't ever do
right.
trigonometry. They don't even teach people about law of attraction. How you don't teach people about
hmm
law of attraction in school? And we're going to school because they was making a school for workers, not
Yeah.
thinkers. You're helping people to think. You're helping people to create,
hmm
not to be workers and to be in lower form. So why would you not create a school? This is what Spirit trying to show you. Think bigger, not just little, bigger, bigger. Change. Why not?
Yeah.
That just makes sense.
hmm It
So
does.
this is what I have for you.
Thank you. I'm complete.
Peace.
Thank you.
So before we bring somebody on the live, the people that is listening, if you feel like you need to bring something new, is this something that's very weird or unique about you? Bring that through. If it's something that you just cannot knock off and you cannot just shake off, do it. Be it. Show it. Flow it because someone out there in the universe is like, this is what I've been doing. This is my inspiration. This is what he's doing. It can help me to see what I can do too. So if you have something that's weird, embrace that genius that's inside you because it's going to help people other than you to be their authentic you. So we can bring in this new law of one for us, you, we, you see. All right. So who would you like to bring on the live? Hmm. 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 Who? Hello. How are you?
Hi, I'm amazing. How are
I'm
you?
abundant. Cannot complain.
I just want to start off by saying that I'm so happy for you and Aaron and for Seven, and I've been following y'all for years, and I just am so excited to see you guys with so much love.
Thank you. I received that wholeheartedly for sure.
And thank you for giving us so much good content all the time.
Thank you.
And I really, really receive it with so much excitement, and the babies listen to it, and it's through the household all the time.
I love to hear that. It makes my inner child like, oh my God, you got the kids listen. This is so
Oh,
cool.
they know you guys. They're like, is that Aaron? Is that Wale?
That's amazing. That's amazing to hear. How can I help you today?
So I have been a special education teacher for 20 years, and I now teach adapted physical education. So I do PE for kids with disabilities.
Okay.
Um, I've always kept all my spiritual creative stuff really separate because um, it's the education system. And so I do what I do with the kids,
Mm-hmm.
but then I have a lot of esoteric creative projects on the side. But I'm over 40 now. I'm ready to integrate. Like, I don't want to compartmentalize anymore. And I know that I can do more for the kids um, in terms of especially the kids on the spectrum. Um, I'm not exactly sure what that looks like. I have written a film. I have started writing a book. I have started kids' programs in the community and things like that. But there's like a disconnect. And I know that it all coalesces to integrate into something that I maybe haven't connected the dots with so far. And I want to be also respectful about like conflict of interest from my, school district job and things like that. So I think I'm just looking for some sort of direction on how to unify everything in a really authentic way.
When's your birthday?
March 29th, 1983. I'm an 8.
Okay. You got some deep musical codes. Like when you were speaking, I just hear this. Ooh, la la. Ooh. So that tells me you just have that like tantric Palladian energy deeply. So I want to speak about this because it's going to help you to understand of what's your role to bring in for these teachings. So with you, what's your name?
Kristen.
Kristen. Christ. So the Christ consciousness, you're bringing this Christ consciousness, and you are a Palladian commander. So your hair, the blue, why you resonate with the energy of blue deeply because it's
Yes.
the Palladian
Yes.
vibration that you're bringing. So I can't believe I'm saying this, but they want me to let you know this because you need to know the truth. So your soul, your source soul, your source energy help to create some things on this planet. So you help to bring in different human species. You help to create different mankind in a way. So the special kids, and I say special kids, they're very gifted and you know this.
I
So
do.
you actually have the blueprint, you have the code to help them to embrace that and bring in things with telekinesis. So with you, you're going to communicate with them with telekinesis of what they need in this reality. However, our human consciousness before wasn't able deeply to do that in the massive ways. But you're going to be one of the souls, one of the teachers who bring this special education and how you can help them with their psyche and how to move with this in this earthly reality. Does this make sense and does this resonate?
Absolutely. I have really unique relationships with my students, and I really, really love and respect them so much. And I kind of see them in this system that is not doing them justice. And there are so many ideas that excite me, and I'm not sure the right path to follow first. And it's crazy what you said about blue because I have a student that doesn't speak. And he walked up to me one day and I was thinking about the power of the throat chakra and blue. And he walked up to me and said, blue. And I don't know if you've heard the telepathy tapes and all this,
Okay,
but
this is the you're like the fourth person who told me to listen to this, and I
oh, it's
haven't
deep.
listened to this.
You,
I even went to Abraham Hicks and they talked about this. So I need to listen to this.
you
So
got to.
I'm going to listen to this. But from what you're saying, oh my, you have some very unique power. So now when you were speaking, I have these big, tall Palladian commanders here to speak for you. So they're letting me know that binaural beats, brain waves, you want to play that through the school where in your classroom. This is going to help you to tap into the hypnotic to help activate the brain waves. You can do this through your mind of shifting energy. They say you know deeply, like from meditations and your yoga, from things that you have done of how to really move with your energy. That's the same energy you're going to do for the kids. However, eventually you're going to have a school, an institute like Robert Monroe, Edgar Casey, Dolores Cannon. You're going to have your own institute, Christ Institute. So we want you to understand, Miss Aries, that's not you being your ego. That's you being in your I am. I don't want to be in my ego. Like, no, 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 no. You got the 11. You got massive influence. So why not do it massively? That's the Aries. Big. Bring in the new. The first zodiac. You. Come on. Stop playing. Stop playing. You came on that time
You like
for a
that?
reason. Your kid even
You
knows.
start giggling when you said that.
So we want you to embrace being a Palladian commander. You're a Palladian I didn't say you're from the Palladian star system. I said a Palladian commander. I didn't say you was a little girl. I said you was a Palladian, divine, feminine being. I didn't say human. You're not human. You just have a human vessel. So the source things, bring it. Bring it. The kids are going to remember you. That you, Blue. They might call you Blue. Don't be surprised if they call you Blue.
The name of the school, I've already drafted up the whole pitch, and it's called Blue Lotus Academy. I just haven't done it yet.
And I want to say to you what your Palladian spirit guys, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
I
You have
don't
here and
know.
now. You only got now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do this. You will have the supports, everything. But don't be, I don't want to be in my ego. Or you sometimes you go into your inner child procrastinate. What if they don't like it? What if they gonna reject me? They ain't gonna reject you. You know this is something evolutionary. You already done it in the Palladian star system. You already done it. So just bring it here on earth. To bring in heaven on earth for the special kids.
Thank you so much. Is it okay if I ask one more question? I
Yes,
don't
you
want to take
can.
up too much time. I feel like I've done so much work over so many years, and there's like this one spiritual Achilles heel that I haven't really been able to overcome. Um, I I meditate, I work out, I eat clean, I do a lot to maintain my frequency. And randomly, these very dark, intrusive thoughts will come. And I know how to maneuver them and be like, nope, 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 and kind of get back on track. But it still bothers me that they come. And it's like kind of my deepest fears types of things. And I don't know why they continue to come into my field when I feel happy and positive. And I don't know if it's because since becoming a mother, like, your deepest fear is like anything happening to your children. But why do these thoughts even appear in my field if I'm genuinely happy?
Is it your left Achilles?
It's not physical, it's just in
Okay.
in my
Okay.
brain. Like they just
Okay.
randomly come, and I'll be like, no, I'll reroute. But then later I'm like, why would that thought come to my hemisphere? It's been as long as I can remember, to all,
How
and it's regarding like the
long?
people I love the most.
Okay. Okay. Give me 1 second. I need to speak a language to kind of understand this in English. Okay. So I'm gonna give you the terminology. Napoleon Hill. He's a person who created this book called Outwitting the Devil.
Mm-hmm.
He has a conversation with the devil. And I want to tell you some things from that book that's going to help you. When you don't have full control of the mind, the devil will try to put thoughts in your mind. We're not saying the devil is an entity. We're just saying the frequency of it.
Yeah.
When you're not in control of your mind, they will plant thoughts to see if you will go into those thoughts and create different things and go into those different types of reality. So, part of the Palladian commander and how I said this is not your ego, that's part of you not embracing your totality of your energy. So that's why those thoughts come in a little bit every time when you're high,
Yeah.
because they want to
Yeah.
see, are you going to brace or are you going to go lower?
Yes.
So
That's what
that's
it
what
feels
it's
like.
doing. So now what you want to do, you want to give yourself permission to be your full totality power. Embrace it. And it's not unsafe to be that. Does this make sense?
It does.
So that's what I feel for you. Even just for me saying that, I feel like something just shifting your brain.
Yeah.
So now you're not going to have those thoughts. So also with you is something with this energy, and I never heard this before. This energy when you meditate, see the energy of blue circle. around your ori, your crown chakra when you meditate. I don't know. It's going to open something up. They're not telling me everything what's going to open up, but they said do that in your meditations, and some of this Palladian commander things is going to open up for you, and it's going to make your channel, not to say it's distorted, but it's going to make it more where it's like, oh my God, it's like
Yes.
my intuition is it's on point even more.
Yes.
So that blue ori is going to help you deeply.
Thank you so much. Can you say bye, Wale? Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so
No
much.
problem. It was so great to meet
It
you
was
today.
amazing to meet you.
See ya. Okay. We're gonna do one more and we're gonna close this thing out. I hope you guys are loving this live. A lot of codes are coming in. Even you guys, if not on the live getting a reading, you might feel activating. You might feel synchronicities from the people that I'm reading on here as well. Let's see. Ooh. Oh,
Oh,
how are
hello.
you?
Oh, I'm doing so good. Um, I just saw you went live and just I have gone live with you one time before, and my heart is feeling the same way where it's like feeling so much energy right now. Oh my God.
How can I help you?
Um, I would love to have a little bit more of an expanded um information on like uh path I guess, connecting to like the soul path, and I know that I'm receiving breadcrumbs as I'm getting information like through guides and doing shamanic journeys and getting to know my animals and kind of like power animals and communication with this. So I think I just love some information on that, whatever they more have to share and expand on that. I guess we'll start there.
Telepathy, telekinesis. We want you to really intentionally practice this with people. And when I say people, animals.
Okay.
So projecting symbols, projecting thoughts, almost like the movie, and not the movie, the show Wild Thornberry, like the little girl,
Okay.
you have that gift too. So you're going to be doing a lot of things of talking to animals, doing animal healings, and also giving messages to people from animals. And so this is what I see from you. Um, you also are a psychic medium. You see things even if you're not conscious about it. Sometimes when you feel cold things around your body, these are your spirit guides around you. When you feel a lot of hot energy, that means your DNA is being awakened from your guides and stuff like that too. And they want me to let you know is you are not going crazy. This stuff is unique, but it's the role of what you're supposed to do here on earth. So I see a deep timeline of things open up of you to do things with animals and something of you're going to create, I don't know exactly what it is, but you're going to create something deep for animals, and I think it's going
Mm.
to help so many animals, and it's something with you traveling and doing this with animals. What is this dude name? I think I cannot think. This is guy that's on Instagram, and he kind of does this type of energy too. I think his name is like Tarzan, something like that. But
Mhm.
he has the same energy that I see from you. So like basically like a Doctor Doolittle, I'm giving you like things that you can grasp. Like Doctor Doolittle, these are some of the things that I see for you deeply, and light language is going to come for you
Yeah,
soon as
okay.
well. Is
Yeah,
this stuff
I feel that.
resonating?
Yeah, it does. I had an experience where I was in a shamanic journey, and I was journeying to the upper world to connect to a guide, and it was the first time I'm very visual, and I'm there in the worlds, but I normally when I journey I don't like feel things in like the physical. space, but that the last time that I had journeyed, I felt like a massive presence to my right, and it freaked me out. And I knew if I was gonna like open my eyes, it wasn't gonna physically be there, but I felt something there. And so I like set a boundary and cleared, and it didn't feel super harmful. I just think I felt something that I'm not used to feeling. So I don't know if you have any kind of insight on that, because it initially kind of shocked me, but right
You felt
afterwards, yeah.
you felt the archangel that was ready to talk to you. So part of you, of what you're experiencing, you're seeing that you're an interdimensional traveler. You're astral traveling, but you also can astral travel with your mind. You're with your eyes open too.
Mm,
And this is what the medicine trying to get you to see. But however, part of your inner child was like, oh, this
yeah.
power is not okay. This power cannot be on this earth.
Okay.
But I want to tell your inner child now, it is safe to be in this power. Own this power, because these are your, you have source guides. You have source guides. So it's different types. You have animal guides, you have archangel guides, you have element guides. So you talk to different guides. Why? Because you have ability and you wasn't conscious about this. You are a Akashic Records teacher. You are Akashic Records healer.
Okay.
But how you access the records is through animals, and how you access it is through plant medicine. But
Mm,
these are the downloads, these are the codes that you can bring to people, to animals, and everything. So I do see you doing readings, but it's not going to be like a typical way. It's going to be like through psychic of, let me help your animals, or these types of things, or I'm going to telepathically give a connection of what the rhinoceros, I mean not the rhinoceros, but like what is the animal that's here right now, like a panda bear needs to give up. So I see you giving, like, even collect the message of what the
mm,
animals saying they
mm.
need from the elements. So that's how you kind of channel. And I know this is kind of like unique, weird, but this is your authentic genius of how you channel the
Mm.
Akashic records. So this is what I see from you.
Okay. Any ways I can connect deeper into that to
Yes.
practice that, or that they were
So,
okay.
a couple ways. I'll give you a couple options. So, I think learning more about the Akashic records,
Hmm.
dissecting of what that is and what that means, and then going to meditation and seeing yourself in the
Mm.
library. These are some things that you can do on your own.
Yeah.
Second, I also offer mentorship. So you're looking to learn how to deeply
Yeah.
move into the records. I have a 6 weeks course that I help people with, helping them to understand their blueprint, understand their psychic gifts, and then I help them to use those gifts in a practical way from their blueprint. So
Mm.
if you feel called to that, that's another recommendation. Also, another recommendation, I recommend having also a person who can facilitate things for you, as in with things with plant medicine, and playing
Yeah.
with your gifts and seeing how you can use what you go through on those medicine journeys, and how you can apply this right now on this earthly journey. So I think these are three things that I think could practically help you to move in your psyche, and then I think everything else will unfold from these types of things of doing these three things.
Cool. Thank you so
No
much. I
problem.
appreciate it.
All right, see you later.
Bye.
All right, I know I said one more. I'm gonna do one more before we go. Feeling source saying let's do one more. So let's see. Source, who do you want to come on? Okay. Hmm. Don't know if she got it. Let's see. Do, do, do. You're welcome, Miss Stormy. Mm, 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 mm. Hmm. Okay, maybe she's not ready. All right. Okay. Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going fabulous. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm so good, thank you. It's nice to see you.
Good to see you again too.
Yeah, this has come at a really interesting time actually, because let me just turn this off. This is going a bit crazy behind you. Yeah, wow, I'm at such an interesting point because the first time we connected, I was asking you about like this fork in the road, and I had two options. And I was like, oh my God, like this feels so big. Like I really need to like make the right
Mm-hmm.
choice. And I made the choice. And 6 months down the line, I have moved through a job path. And through that path, I got approached by a really interesting opportunity. And today kind of marks the day where I'm closing the book on the path that I chose to open up to something that's going to expand me and my company into a whole new realm. So, first of all, thank you for supporting me with the first piece of guidance. And I just thought I would connect today because, you know, it feels quite prominent and profound. So, yeah.
This is good. This is good. I feel like this is doing something to your nervous system and doing something to clarity of what you are here to do deeply that you wasn't thinking of. So I'm glad I could help you in that aspect. And I see whatever just opened up, I do feel I see in my vision lights, cameras, actions. So I
Okay.
do feel like this is going to be really good for you. And I want to ask you, is there any questions that you have for me that I can help you in this new chapter that you're about to move into?
What would my question be? It's really around like stability, and security. So I've taken 6 months after moving to London to really drop into structure and that masculine essence of safety and stability and around the nervous system. And that's been really wonderful for me. And I feel safe. And I think it's feeling quite difficult, or it's feeling nerve-wracking to close the door on like this job and this life that's been creating that sense of stability and structure, to open the door on a big opportunity that I have no real idea about. And I'm like, am I going to be stable? Am I going to be able to remain centered and yeah, calm and grounded throughout something that feels just so large?
Okay, let's ask you something. I'm gonna ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
What has more highest excitement? Does the highest excitement of having a job that you know that's security and stable, or this new opportunity that you are open into? Which one have highest excitement and
The new
frequency?
one.
The
The
new
new
one.
one. Yeah.
So if
Yeah.
that means it's higher frequency, it's higher momentum, that means you have to get this energy and that energy too. And you have to go into your mind and tell your mind, surrender. I'm going to be good. I know it. Source will not put me in a situation where I will go back into survival in my nervous system. So what you're doing right now, this is a good energy for you right now, because now you're seeing these are old patterns you used to do. But now you're having a new thought pattern. And this new thought pattern, source daddy, source mommy got me. This is the highest excitement. This is in alignment. So it has to work. It has to work. It has to work. It's no way it cannot work. It's not even a thought that it's not going to work. That's where I want you to be in. Everything is
Okay.
going to follow. And then when you surrender to that, Source going to be like, you thought we didn't have you. You thought we didn't have you. We know.
Yeah.
Source is knowing of everything. Source know what you
Yeah.
need. Source know about the bills. Know how much the bills. They know. Allow them to help. So follow the momentum. Everything you have now. So let's say you was making 50 pounds. You're going to make 50 pounds or more. It has to be more. They're not going to put you in another opportunity that has a higher vibration and it's not be more. So
Yeah.
we want you to embrace the more. Embrace the unknowing. Because you want to know everything. Be okay with the unknown. And that's a big lesson for a lot of us. Sometimes the unknown is scary because we've been in the unknown when we was a kid, or we went through lack, or we went through things that we didn't really want to go through. We're like, why are we going through this? So that's why some people have this fear of this unknowing. But I want to encourage you and other people that's listening and recommend embrace the unknowing, because the more you have that faith, the more you go into those risks, the more you can be in this expansive way of thinking, this way of living that we all need to do. So this is what I want to say for you. Listen to your intuition and always follow the excitement. If the excitement is there, go with the excitement. If the excitement ain't there, just say, it's no momentum. Something can make logically sense, and something could tell us, oh, we're gonna make this money, we're gonna do this. But then we do it, we like, but my body told me it wasn't in alignment. Then something else don't make sense, and I don't know the opportunity, but the body say this is what I should do. And then that opportunity, you say, oh my God, I get this and this and this. Oh my God, I wasn't even thinking about this. That's what we need to really move into. Remember at the beginning of the live, I told people, even if you wasn't here, intuition is timeless. It's timeless. The ego is impatient. The ego wants security, stability, like, oh, I have to know. You don't have to know. Go into the source knowing, and then the physical matter is going to bring the external knowing too.
Okay, thank
Does that
you.
resonate?
Absolutely. And I think just the word excitement is ringing through so much like that. I think that is a word or a frequency that I'd forgotten to tap into in this. Like, I have a very specific system of making decisions. And I've been putting this through my funnel like so many times. And I'm like, where is the clarity?
When,
Like, but the
when is your
way,
birthday?
7th of November, 1991.
So let's break that down for you. 7 in numerology means spirit, trust,
Yeah.
knowledge. So for you, you have to trust. Trust. You have to trust. The more you trust, the more things open up. Less trust, more resistance.
Mm.
And what we want for you? The path of least resistance. We understand you're a Virgo. You're very analytical. You want to know the this. Get that. But trust that you are on the path. If you don't trust and you doubt, then you can bring in different challenges that you don't need right
Mhm.
now. Does that make sense?
Thank Yes, it does. Is it okay if I ask you one more question
Yes, you
before we
can.
go? I'm like super in the physical right now, and I've closed the lid on a lot of spiritual aspects. Maybe not within myself. I'm so deeply connected all the time, but in terms of speaking with people and the communities I'm in, etc. Like, I'm very in the physical world. I'm doing real estate. I'm in this like real physical world, and that's cool, but I'm sort of wondering, am I meant to expand my spiritual gifts through this next journey? The opportunity that I have connected with is still in real estate, but it is also an opportunity to install my wellness company into these spaces. And so I'm going to be like half like in the physical, but then also healing and guiding and doing my well-being things. And I'm just wondering, yeah, do I need to, in this next chapter, expand my spiritual gifts?
Yes, because this is how you're going to bring the blueprints of the architecture of what you're going to do with the holistic building of it. You're also
Mm,
going to get the codes, the downloads from the psychic, where they're going to tell you, you need these types of people. This building is for this building is for that. you actually can make this and that. So the spiritual is going to help you in the material. You want to use the spiritual to manifest. You want to use the spiritual to see the blueprints, and then it's going to help you with what you're supposed to do with the real estate. Because what is real estate? It's basically graphic design, which is the Toro field. The same Toro field. This is what we want you to do with your spirituality. The reason you was resistant to do other things, how can I say this? How you was doing, how you did other things with people in spirituality, because some of those spirit people was in spiritual psychosis. They were spiritually ungrounded. They was in
Yeah.
consciousness, not to say they was like this, but their energy was like they was broken. So this is why they didn't have money. So those type of spiritual people do not resonate with you.
Mm.
They do not. This is why you're like, I don't. So those people, no, 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 no. You want to be the spiritual being that know how to use the high and ground it to the physical, ground
Uh-huh.
it to the earth, the Virgo. Don't be the spiritual person that's all high and not on earth. No, 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 no. Bring the high to earth to bridge the gap
Mm.
to both. So you're supposed to bring the spiritual with the physical, with, I want to even say, almost like masculine type of energy. So
Mhm.
you're bringing in the both.
Mhm.
So embrace the both. So if you want to learn and you do teachings, I recommend learning from a person you resonate with to tap into your psychic abilities, and
Mhm.
then bringing that into the real estate. And I think what you're going to do is going to be next level.
Cool. Thank you.
All right. It was a great session with you.
Thank you, Adewale.
All right.
Respect, love.
Peace.
Bye.
Greetings, everyone. This is an amazing live. Thank you, everybody who came here on this live and the people who stayed in tune. This is a new moon in Aquarius. There's a fabulous time for us. People who feel like they need to rest, make sure you rest. People that want to do some release letters to release things out the field, do some release letters and burn them and release it out the field. And then also do new moon rituals. So new moon ritual that you guys can do is speaking your manifestations in some moon water, in a glass water, and allowing it to be outside, allowing it to be outside until right before the sun rise, going to get it and drink that manifestation into existence. Another thing that you guys can do for manifesting is getting a green ink or blue ink and writing the manifesting down of the intention that you want from this manifestation, how to implant that seed, and doing that and keeping that in a new moon manifestation journal. This is something that you guys can do in the new moon, and this is how you guys can bring your manifestations into fruition. This has been a powerful live. Like I said, I'm going to be here every Thursday now. We're going to do consistent Akashic Records teachings every Thursday. So if you guys want to be here next Thursday, I'm going to send you guys when I'm going to do what time, so you guys can put it in your reminders and you guys can put it in your calendars. And I'm also going to post this on YouTube so you guys can watch this replay. This has been amazing live. I hope you guys have a great time, a great new moon, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace, love,